Now, in more news this evening, the 2024 UWEZO National Learning Assessment Report has shown that a staggering 23% of Primary 7 pupils cannot read and comprehend a Primary 2 English story, double the 11.3% recorded in 2021. Now, the report reveals learning outcomes have either stagnated or regressed over the years. We have the details.
The UWEZO 2024 report shows that nationally learning outcomes have stagnated or regressed over the years. The report shows that a staggering 23.2% of P7 pupils could not read and comprehend a P2 level English story, up from 11.3% recorded in the year 2021. Mary Goret Nakabugo, Executive Director of UWEZO Uganda, attributes this decline largely due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which disrupted schooling and forced many learners into home-based learning.
Learning outcomes have generally remained stagnant, and in some instances they have regressed. We found that in P7, 7 years of primary education, at least we have about 23% of those who have not acquired that competence of reading and comprehending a text of Primary 2. And that percentage has actually worsened, because from 2020, in 2021, it was 11.3. And that is the reason we are saying the learning outcomes have remained stagnant and stagnant at the lowest level. But in some instances, they have even regressed.
Equally disturbing, only 2 in 10 pupils from Primary 3 to Primary 7 can add, subtract, divide and multiply, while also reading and understanding a Primary 2 English story. Worse still, the percentage of P7 pupils who can translate a P2 level English story into their local language has decreased from 68% in 2021 to just 51.1% in 2024.
We understand that this is partly explained by the school closures that left overaged learners who had missed out on the 2 years of schooling. We will continue to work with all stakeholders to explore culture programs that can enable learners to acquire these competencies.
Among 5-year-olds, only 3 in 10 pupils can recognize English alphabet letters, though a slight improvement from 2 in 10 in 2021.
In 2021, when we assessed, out of 10 children assessed, every 10 children assessed, 2 of them could with ease identify the letters of the English alphabet. That has now increased to 3 out of 10. Of course, it is still really it's still below average, but
further compounding the crisis, 10% of Uganda's primary school teachers continue to teach yet untrained. Crispus Arinitwe, UBS News.
Thank you, Crispus Arinitwe.